Be proactive about your finances, otherwise you're in for a bad day when this happens. It's your car, letting you know it's that time of year to make a donation to your local dealership. As big of a headache this may potentially become, one thing you shouldn't have to worry about is where you're going to get the money to fix this. I'm going to see if I can diagnose the problem myself before this becomes a big waste of time and money by having a mechanic look at it. It might be a simple fix. I've got this OBD2 scanner which talks to your car's computer to see what's wrong. I'll hook up the scanner to my car to see what fault codes pop up, and then I'll Google what the fault codes mean for the make and model of my car. My scanner is kind of old, but I'll leave a link in the description if you want one of these for yourself. The cheap ones cost around $30 to $50. It's an inexpensive way to fix your own problems if you can. I've got the fault codes and now I'm going to go look up what they mean. My battery died while I was making a video about car issues. That's crazy. So I jumped it off using this, and the car's in like a low power mode to where my screen doesn't work. So when I back up, I don't have a backup camera. I've got to do it the old way. I think the dead battery is a bit more urgent than the other issue right now, so let's get it replaced. Everything you own is going to wear out and break at some point. That's why I keep a savings account that's just for car and home maintenance. Currently, I recommend saving 5% of every paycheck as a maintenance fund, in addition to your emergency fund once your emergency fund is fully funded. That's a tongue twister. If you're still saving for that 6-month or 1-year emergency fund, keep saving for that. But if you've already reached that milestone, it's important to have savings dedicated to maintaining the things that you already have. I only say this because I completely stopped saving money once my 1-year emergency fund was filled. I was afraid of over-saving, and I hope you can learn from my mistake. After filling up your emergency fund, it's okay to downgrade your savings rate, but don't just stop saving completely like I did. No matter how much you take care of your car, it's going to need consistent maintenance, like oil changes, new tires, or maybe even a new battery. That's what a maintenance fund is here to cover. We know that some car parts can be replaced periodically, so it's better to save ahead of time and be prepared than be in a situation where you're choosing between hot food and a working car. In business and in life, your stuff is going to wear out and break unexpectedly. I think I figured out why my check engine light's been on. When I put gas in the car, I'm supposed to put the gas cap back on until it makes a sound. So as y'all can see, the check engine light's gone, but for some reason, it still says maintenance required. We're gonna run another scan to see if fixing the gas cap fixed the problem. No codes. Problem fixed. No mechanic needed. And it doesn't look like the maintenance light is gonna come on. I think we fixed it. All right, there we have it. We're finally finished with this. In business, just like in life, you can expect your things to wear out and break. That's why it's always important to have money set aside for when these things happen. I was only expecting to fix one issue today, but instead we fixed two. The first issue turned out to be a free fix. The second one ended up being a dead battery and we had to replace it. If you haven't already, create a maintenance fund in your savings account. That way you'll be one step closer to using money to live the life that you want to live.